Okay, so disclaimer before I get started in this, it's been a while since I've followed up with Stardom, if I'm gonna be 120% honest. But again, this is just my opinion, these are my takes, so take it all with a grain of salt. Anywho, what's up, guys? Kawasaki here. Today, I'm going to be dropping my picks, predictions, and just kind of my thoughts on Stardom's Dream Queendom show that's going to be happening Sunday evening slash Monday early morning. It's going to be airing at midnight Pacific time, which is my time, and 5 o'clock Japan time. And it's just kind of a stack card. So, without any further ado, let's get this started. And disclaimer, this is just my personal opinion on the cards. So, again, take it with a grain of salt. Don't, if you like what I'm saying, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. If you don't like it, then let me know in the comments down below. So without any further ado, let's get this all started. So we'll just get right into it with the main event. We're gonna go from the main event to the opener. Your main event, we have the World of Stardom Championship on the line as Sai Kamitani is going to be taking on Sariano. Wonder of Stardom Championship, we have Konami taking on Saida. The Goddess of Stardom Tag Team Championships, Sayaka Kurata and Aya Sakura versus Natsuko Tora and Ruraka. Special singles match between Sari and Natsupoi. Fuwa-chan and Hazuki in Fuwa's re-debut, I guess? Then an 8-woman tag between ENXSV and Mivita Loca. We have Maika, Hanako, Megan Bane, and Xena versus, is it Itsuki Aoki, Mine Masha Suzuki, and Bozilla. Oh jeez. And we have a Battle Royal. So we have Lady C, Koguma, Rana Yagami, Rina, Yurihime, Akira Kurogane, Kyoka. Fuck, what is her name? I know her from Bloodsport. Kyoka Kotatsu. Man. Kyoka Kotatsu. Olympia? Thea Priestley, Ami Saray, Saki Kashima, Mei Sarah, Miyu Amasaki, Fukigen Death, Azase Naba, Rion Hina, Momokogo, Wakatsukiyama, and Yuna Mizumori. Then we have a tag team match between Azumi and Starlight Kid taking on Tomoka Inaba and Siri. And your opener is going to be Kikyo Furusawa, Emma Mashima, Ane Kanaya, and Matoi Hamade. Okay. So, with this one, the opening tag match is a showcase of the rookies. I know Ane and Matoi have been out, and I believe now Emma's I think has been around. But I know Matoi and Ane have been out for a while, almost all year due to injury, sickness, so on and so forth. Which, as a wrestler, I feel the pain because you just have that itch to get back in that ring. And knowing promoters, bookers, other talent wanting to see you get in the ring again after illness, injury, whatever. Like, the drive is real. And I had my hopes on Ane and Matoi since I kind of started watching, like, their rookie years. So, I'm going to give myself the benefit of the doubt. But for this one, knowing Stardom's booking, I think Ande and Matoi have a win, if I recall right. I could be wrong. But knowing these four are like the super duper rookies, I'm like have to give it to Kikyo and Emma to pick up the win in your opening contest. The next, your tag team match, Shiri Tomoka, Starlight Azubi. So, this is Starlight Kid's return match after dropping the belt to Konami at Crimson Nightmare. I still have yet to watch that match, but I'm still bummed Starlight Kid wasn't able to hold the belt up until now. This would have been a good chance for Starlight to drop the belt. But again, injury, health is more important. Starlight Kid is going to be back. My GOAT of Stardom is back. And to be reuniting with Starbomb and against God's Eye. And knowing Tomoka Inaba, I think something's about to happen with Tomoka and God's Eye. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I fear Tomoka's gonna eat the pin. Something's gonna happen at the end. Who knows? Something's gonna happen, something might not. But I got my vote for the Starbomb. Now the Rumble. This is a pretty interesting thing, because Rumbles are fun. You don't know what's gonna happen. Something can happen, anything can happen. Like Fluke and Death could win. But for Stardom Rumbles, it's pinfall, submission, over the top rope. If I honestly had to pick, I know Ami Sourei has a lot of hype around her. Saga Kashima always has hype. Fluke and Death as well. Fluke and Death. But I see Stone Cold Steve Leon up in the mix. So maybe, just maybe, I could see one of those four gonna win this off. But I think it's gonna be either Saki, Ami, Bia as like your final three. Next, I have an 8-woman tag, Nivita Loca and Enex's V. It's interesting I think they throw in Megan Bane. And last I recall, she may or may not be a part of Stardom Angles. Not Stardom Angles, AEW Angles. I could be right, I could be wrong. It's going to be a very fun interaction between Megan Bane and Bozilla again. They did have an interaction earlier this year in Vegas during Mania weekend at Joey Janela's Spring Break. They could bring that in. They could also have Rina Yamashita and Megan Bane. Bring out the hardcore. Micah Bozilla will be a fun one because I know Micah's been out for a while and recently returned. So like the interactions between Megan Bane, Hanako, Micah with Bozilla, Rina Yamashita is gonna be a fun one. I think Xena just returned recently, but if I really wanted to pick a side, and it wasn't, oh jeez, I know Bozilla's booked really well. Megan Bane's booked very well too. They might tease or actually have Megan Bane join Enex's V if Enex's V wins. But I know Micah does have a strong booking. They want her to go back to the red belt, so they're probably gonna have Enex's V pick up the win. Now, here comes the interesting one. With Fua, Fua has made her debut, but more as like a comedy gimmick. Now, she's like, I think, full-time talent. So this will be very interesting. Going from TV personality to a wrestler. I mean, look at Mina Shirakawa, look at Yuri Hime, look at Asuka from WWE, Kairi, Io, Maki, like the list goes on. Chan Yoda. But this will be an interesting one. This is like a rite of passage. Again. For Fuwa-chan. So I think if you want to go real proper, Hazu's gonna pick up the win. Now, this is where it's gonna get really, really good. We have Saray and Natsupoi. Ugh. This is like the first match I'm like super, super excited for on this card. best buddies, partners over at Surrealism, opponents at Surrealism, they've teamed up. They've teamed up with each other in the ring, and they're buddies outside the ring. But with how Saray is, and Stardom specifically, and Natsupoi really trying to like redeem herself, like this whole year, especially since April. Oh, I'll get into that in my next video after this, but this one's gonna be a very, very hard-hitting matchup. If I personally had to pick, I would want Saray to win or time of a draw. I know Poi has the fight. I know that. But Saray is just Inoki in the New Days. It's Inokiism, Sarayism, for crying out loud. So if I honestly had to pick, it's gonna have to be Saray. Now, the first title match of the night is gonna be the Goddess of Stardom Championships, BMI 2K versus Sayaku. Sayakurara, I think. I forget the name. But again, in all fairness, I haven't seen Stardom in a minute. So, BMI is hate. We're having the rivalry getting rebirth with hate and Cosmic Angels. I just don't like hate. It's not because of like, oh, they're like the big heels, but like I just don't like them. Especially after what happened in April. These are so shit to this day. If BMI 2K wins, who else are they gonna face? If Aya Sakura and Saka Kurata win, they have a whole playing field. And then when it's like the end of the year, I don't think I've seen BMI 2K defend the belts as often as they should. The shenanigans are gonna be intervened, and I pray and I hopefully think the Cosmic Angels are gonna win the Goddess belts. This will be the first major belt for Sayaka and Aya, so this will be a very great projection going into the next year. Speaking about shenanigans, we have Kanami and Saya Ida. Kanami won the belt against Starlight Kid earlier this year. I think it was like September, October. Yes, it was very shooty. It was very gimmicky and shenanigans. I know Ami Saray's waiting for. She is next in line for the Wonder Belt, but knowing Kanami, she hasn't held the belt that long this year. It's only been a few months. But Saya Ida is overdue for a title run, a singles titles run. She was robbed a few years back when she got injured. I think it's her time to shine. So I mean, I think it's shit. This is a tough one. It's probably it's either Konami wins because like it is too soon to change titles, but Saya's long overdue. If I really had to pick one, I would. My mind says Konami, but my body says Saya. And speaking about Saya, your main event. Oh, this is. If. Oh man. Saya has tormented, punished, and just gloated to Sarino about putting her buddy out of misery. Tom Nakano. With the blessing of putting Tom Nakano out of her misery, she is now carrying the curse of Tom, where she has to fulfill everything that Tom has yet to fulfill in her career. Headline the Dome. Stardom only show at the Dome. Publicity. Have Stardom be super over. And then you have Sarino, who has stuck by her side since the beginning of both their careers. Actress, then making the jump to Stardom. Then Cosmic Angels. Like, oh, the memory, the moment where Saya pinned Tom, that really like sunk in my chest. It took a while for that to kick in, but oh man, it still hits me to this day. Every time I watch that final moment of Tom knocking out, it still gets me. And Sarino is here to avenge Tom, win the belt, and carry forward the new chapter of the Cosmic Angels. Now, for those that don't know, Sarino has very, very thick skin. She's worked hardcore matches. She's worked death matches. Saya has, I don't even think has worked a hardcore match at all. Sarino has been choked out with a chain. And I know Sarino is very resilient. She is known as one of the final bosses, at least in Stardom. So this is really, this one's gonna hit. I really hope Tom would come out just to congratulate, just as like a spectator. That's all that I ask for. And knowing Saya's career right now, she's going nowhere but up. So, and holding the belt for about a year sounds about right for the world belt. Oh, so I do have to say, at the very end of this, Sarino is gonna pick up the win. This is gonna be a very gruesome match, but I'm praying for it. So recapping this show, this is the final Stardom show of the year. Tickets for live streaming will go up on sale in maybe like I think they're on sale now or in a couple or in like a day or two. I know it's like Christmas over in Japan right now. I am recording this on the 23rd of December, so it's about Christmas. It's Christmas Eve over there. So they'll send out links and stuff and all that, but there's gonna be some ups, there's gonna be some downs for this show, and I'm hoping and praying we get some. Hopefully this card has been very good all around. I know I have my certified hood classics once I finish this show, so I'm gonna I have to be very nitpicky. I have to go back to some shows and matches. I know that for sure. I have no doubt Saya Sarino is gonna be on that list, and Sarai Natsupoi. So, it's an interesting one, y'all. So, without any further ado, thank you all for watching. I will catch you all on Sunday Pacific time, or Monday afternoon in like Japan time. So, thank you all for watching. Now I'll catch you on the next video and hopefully the next stream. Peace.